Okay. Hey, quiet if you don't want to be featured.
Yeah, you need to be quiet. This is outstanding. Mushroom risotto with chives. So I like to use shallots instead of onion. They're a lot milder and sweeter, so I like them as a base, but you could definitely use onion. A little salt, just to sweat them a little bit, make them nice and tender and translucent. And now we're just gonna cook them on low heat for a few minutes until they get nice and soft. And a little olive oil and about half a tablespoon of butter. I like to mix for risotto. So with mushrooms, you have a couple of choices. You can just take a damp cloth and just rub the mushroom cap to clean them. Or my family used to just do this and peel them. Just peel this top right off. You know, they absorb a lot of moisture, so you don't want to soak them in water or run them under the faucet. Bruno, is it the witching hour of dinner? I was like, where's my dinner? I know. Well, in a few minutes. Oh, look at my mound. I like my mushrooms a little chunky.
Mine's a little smaller, but it's still great.
Oh, yeah. She is correct. A little salt. And then when it comes to mushrooms, you gotta be patient. They release a lot of moisture, a lot of water, slowly. And then the water starts to evaporate. As the moisture evaporates, they start to get brown. But you gotta let that process happen. So you just gotta be a little patient with mushrooms. They gotta do their job properly, and they can't be hurried. Okay, we're gonna make a little bed in the middle of the pan. We're gonna add a cup of rice. Nice carnaroli risotto rice from my good friend Christina. Here we go. I'm gonna toast the rice. So we're not gonna add any liquid just yet. We're just gonna toast the rice a little bit, give it a little bit of a nutty kind of flavor to it. And you toast it for like 20, 30 seconds. It's quick. It's a quick toast.
Friday. It's a girl dinner Friday.
And also it's been in my fridge for a second, so I just want to make sure it's good before I toss it in there. So it's good. Okay, nice dry white wine. Great way to finish up just a little bit of wine. You want to burn off the alcohol, just because it can leave a little hint of bitterness otherwise. I don't see any more liquid, right? Don't see any more liquid? Okay, time to cook the rice. So when you're cooking this, you want to make sure and use room temperature broth or warm broth. Meaning you don't want to add cold chicken broth or vegetable broth to a hot dish, because it kind of makes the kernels of rice sort of seize a little bit. And if it seizes, then it doesn't allow the rice to relax and the glutens to come out, right? I wouldn't leave this for very long, because it needs you to sort of coax it and massage it in this way of just stirring the pot.
Liquid? We're learning here, people. Make this a full behind the scenes. Hi, Natasha. Hi. What's happening back here? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Natasha's having, wait, what are you doing this weekend? More broth? Okay. The main chef is here. The sous chef. Sue walks away.
Yeah, so we're gonna add a little more broth. You know, risotto it's born out of the north of Italy where it's colder. So they do use a little bit of butter in their risottos. Not a lot, but a little bit of butter. But they don't use cream. So that's a big no-no in making risotto. No cream. A tablespoon of butter just to finish it. So I finished it with a little bit of Parmesan cheese and some chives.